Hello friends, welcome to the Careers in Consulting channel. In today's video, we will discuss about all the practical reasons why you should avoid discussing about politics and religion at work. This will be a very important video, so please do watch it till the end. Do like it and do subscribe to the channel. So let's start. So politics and religion are common topics of discussion at the workplace. You will find a lot of people talking about politics, religion, sports at the workplace. Now, the clear recommendation from me would be that please avoid these discussions at the workplace. You have to realize that you have nothing to gain from these discussions. However, you have everything to lose when you get into these kind of discussions at your workplace. And in the next points in this video, I will tell you some very practical reasons why you should avoid discussing about politics and religion. And after that, I will also tell you some solutions. By following these solutions, you can avoid these kind of discussions at the workplace. So first reason why you should avoid discussing about politics and religion is lot of time is wasted. So when you get into these kind of debates about politics, religion, you can spend lot of time, you can waste lot of precious time in these debates, and especially during the first half of the day you will find lot of people doing these debates, doing these discussions at the cafeteria, or when they are doing breakfast, or when they are doing lunch. And after wasting time during the first half of the day, then people realize in the second half that they were not able to work. During the first half they were having these kind of debates, and now in the second half they have to complete all the work, and due to this reason people then they have to sit till very late in the office, and they have to work extra hours so that they can complete their work, and they go to their home very late in the night as well. So this reason you have to realize that lot of time is wasted in these debates. Second reason, it can lead to a cold war with a colleague. And this especially happens when you talk about your political belief system, when you talk about your political affiliations, when you talk about your favorite political leaders. So if you are talking about your political affiliations at workplace, if your colleagues also have the same political beliefs, then you are lucky. On the other hand, if your colleagues or one of your colleagues does not have the same political beliefs, now that person will not say it on your face. Okay, that person may say that, okay, your belief system is different, my political belief system is different, it is fine. But in the subconscious mind of that person, that thing will get registered, that point will get registered. So in the subconscious mind of that person, he or she will start disliking you, and you will also start creating that kind of a dislike for that person, because you will think that, oh, this is a very obvious political belief system, why is that person supporting some other political leader, or why is that person talking these things about this political party, right? So like it happens in the case of a cold war, you will not be fighting with each other face to face, but in the back of your minds you will start developing that kind of a dislike, and it will really affect your working relationships with your colleagues. So do make a note of this point as well. Now third reason is you start expecting goodwill from other people with the same belief system. So let's say you have discussions about politics and religion at your workplace, and you find out that your boss also has the same political belief system as you. So naturally you will start thinking that your boss will show you some kindness because he also has the same political belief system like you are having, and the boss has to be neutral with all of the employees, with your other colleagues as well, and you start naturally expecting more kindness. But the boss, since he or she has to be neutral, will not show you that extra kindness, right, or extra goodwill. So then you feel a bit cheated, you feel let down, that why my boss is not showing me extra kindness because we are following the same political party, same political leader. And in a lot of the cases, the other person will have to be more strict with you. Now, in this same case, since you and your boss have the same political belief system, your boss may need to be more strict with you so that other people do not blame him or her for showing favoritism towards you. Right? So the other person, the boss, may need to be more strict with you. Right? So please realize this point as well. Instead of showing more kindness towards you, your boss may be more strict with you after he or she notices that both of you have the same political belief system, or both of you have a same mindset in terms of politics, religion, or sports, so that other person do not blame the boss for showing favoritism towards you. So this is a very important point as well. Now these were few reasons why I would suggest that you should avoid talking about politics and religion at the workplace. And next I would tell you some solutions, some practical solutions by which you can avoid these kind of discussions if they are happening at your workplace. So first solution is, please keep quiet in these discussions. So definitely do not initiate any of these discussions. If you are watching this video, please do not initiate these discussions at your workplace. Now, if other people, other colleagues are having these kind of discussions, you have to keep quiet. And even if someone asks you, because other people, they would like to pull you in their debates so that you also start debating about that topic. So you have to tell your colleagues that please see that politics, religion, these are very personal things to me, and I do not like talking about my personal things at the workplace. So be polite, be assertive, and tell your colleagues that, hey Rahul, or hey Neha, I am very particular about these things because these are very personal to me, and I do not like talking about politics, religion, these personal things at the workplace. So first thing you have to do is please keep quiet in these discussions. And a lot of cases you will feel that you will have that urge of contributing because other people, they may be talking something negative about the political leader you like, they may be talking something negative about the political party you like, or some people may be talking negative about some religious event on which you have a very different view. Right? So in that case, you will have that natural urge of contributing. You would like to give some other arguments and you would like to destroy that person who is making those negative arguments. Right? Now in this case, you have to realize again that by having these discussions at the workplace, you will gain nothing at all. On the other hand, you have everything to lose. So if you give some counterpoints and you are able to convince couple of your colleagues about your belief system, about your beliefs, it will not be of any advantage to you. Right? It is not that you will get some extra salary, some more hikes or promotions because you were able to convince your colleagues about your belief systems. Right? So please avoid getting into these discussions. And I hope with this video you got some practical reasons why you should avoid these discussions, and I also gave you some practical solutions by which you can avoid getting into these discussions. So I hope you liked this video. Do like it and do subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you in the next one.